Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another God of War video. This time round I'll be talking about the story of God of War, and showing how video games can take us on a journey like no other medium can. I'd like to take a second to give a shout out to the developers at Sony Santa Monica Studios. They've told an incredible story that had me gripped from the start. That, coupled with the fantastic gameplay and art direction, make this game an instant classic that will be remembered in years to come. Now there are some spoilers in this video, so you have been warned. Now without further ado, let's get straight into the action.
I found some. Hello there, did they call to me?
God of War's story is centered around the main character Kratos, his son Atreus, and their journey to carry out his mother's final wish, to scatter her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms of Norse mythology. The musical cues introduced early in the game when Kratos appears on screen helps to create an immediate emotional connection to their impending journey, and also the distance between the boy and his estranged father.
She's ready. What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
The rocky relationship between father and son is what drives the narrative of the game.
Which way?
If you've played the previous God of War titles, you'll know that Kratos has a dark and violent past, which has led him to keep his son at arm's length until now. But now, with the boy's mother gone, it's Kratos' responsibility to raise his son as best he can. The developers wanted to make the game one continuous shot from start to finish, with no cutscenes in the traditional sense. By achieving the technically difficult task of seamlessly switching between cinematic and gameplay, they have increased the bond you develop with the characters throughout the campaign, because you literally never leave their side.
There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size...
Cinematics aren't the only way story is given to the player. Certain gameplay sections have you navigating the environment by boat, during which time short stories are told by a severed head of a god you carry around with you. The writing is excellent in this game, and the voice actor of Mimir, the head, does a great job of expanding the lore of the world and aiding the way the environment tells its own story to the player.
Struck his son. Rimthur ran off into the night. In shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And? What happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. We fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
The talk of gods and giants, The vicious exploits of Odin and Thor that the player hears about throughout your journey help to build a world that feels grand and epic, creating anticipation about what's to come on your fantastical journey from dark caves to snowy mountain peaks.
I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Kratos is a god, but not all gods are benevolent. He knows this all too well and tries to keep his true nature from his son, out of fear of what the boy might become. This makes the relationship between the two of them complicated, as Kratos struggles with his own demons and how to make sure the boy understands the responsibility and consequences of being a god.
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god.
We see their bond grow and change throughout the game in subtle ways, which make the more brutal scenes that much more impactful.
Boy.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
I know enough. Does he?
Kratos and Atreus' journey has a dramatic conclusion, and the expert performance of the actors playing both characters gives real emotional weight to their story.
Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving, and many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
I absolutely loved my time in God of War's brilliantly imagined world, and meeting all the characters that inhabit it. If you haven't already, go out and buy this game. It's a must play for anyone with a PS4. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more God of War content. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.